Okay, boys and girls, right now we're going to read one of my favorite books from when I was a child. It's called The Mixed Up Chameleon. Can anybody tell me what they think the book might be about? Yes, Montana?
A colorful lizard.
A colorful lizard. Yeah, he is lots of pretty colors. Lots and lots. Anybody else want to take a guess? What about you, James? What do you think this book's about?
A bug eater.
A bug eater. He is eating a bug. Yep, right there. There's a bug right down there at the bottom. Anybody else want to take a guess? Yes, Ryan?
A reptile.
A reptile. That's a very good word. Very good. Those are lots of good guesses, guys. Yes, ma'am?
A colorful chameleon.
A colorful chameleon. That's actually pronounced chameleon.
Chameleon.
Chameleon. That's right, guys. Can everybody say chameleon? Can everybody say it with me? Chameleon. Good job, guys. Good job. Okay. Next, we're going to do a little activity before we start reading the book, okay? So everybody took their guesses as to what they think the book's about, okay? All right. So everybody is going to get a sheet of construction paper, whatever color you want, and we're going to fold it in half just like I did. On one side, we're going to write what I think, and on the other side, we're going to write what I know. Has anyone ever read the book? Montana, you have? Okay. Well, don't share with anybody else what you think the book is about, okay?
Okay.
Oh, you've read it too, James? Okay. Well, you guys keep it to yourselves and don't tell anybody what you think the book's about, okay? We want everybody to take good guesses, okay? So, under the what I think, we're going to draw pictures or write sentences or anything to let me know what you think the book's going to be about, okay, guys? Everybody okay? Everybody good? Can I get a thumbs up? Okay, everybody understands. Okay. So, we did that. Let's look at one more thing before we start reading the book. Let's look at the title. Can anybody read the title to me? Yes, Montana?
The mixed up chameleon.
That's right, chameleon. But let's look at the mixed up part. Can anybody tell me what mixed up means? Yes, Montana?
Confused.
Confused. That's a very good guess. Does anybody else know what mixed up means? James, what do you think?
Crazy.
Crazy. Well, that's a good guess, too. Yes, Jasmine?
Maybe scared.
Maybe scared. Well, he could be. Yes, Ryan?
Stupid.
Stupid. Well, we don't call anybody stupid in this class, okay, guys? Remember that? That's one of our rules. We're nice to everybody, okay? So let's not call the book stupid. Okay, guys. So let's start reading the book so we can see what mixed up means and see what the book is about. Look, guys, there's lots of pretty colors on there. Lots and lots of pretty colors. And the writer's name was Eric Carle. Okay. On a shiny green leaf sat a small green chameleon. It moved on to a brown tree, and it turned brownish. Then it rested on a red flower and turned reddish. When the chameleon moved slowly across the yellow sand, it turned yellowish. You could hardly see it. Does everybody see the chameleon on the page?
Yes.
Yes? How many do you see?
4.
That's right. There's 4 of them.
3.
This one's brown on the brown tree. This one turned yellow on the yellow sand. What color is this one right here?
Red.
Orange.
Red. That's right. It's red on the red flower. James, what color is this one right here on the green leaf?
Blue.
What color is it on the green leaf?
Green.
That's right. So, guys, do you think that the chameleon turns the same color as anything it touches?
Yes.
Yes, you do? What do you think, James?
Yes.
You do think so? So, let's say a chameleon was on a pink rose. What color would it turn?
Pink.
That's right, Montana. Good job. Okay, let's keep going. When the chameleon was warm and had something to eat, it turned sparkling green. But when it was cold and hungry, it turned gray and dull. So, by looking at the pictures here, do you guys think it's better to be warm and have something to eat, or to be cold and hungry?
Warm.
You think it's warm? What about you, James?
Warm.
Warm.
Worms.
I think so too. So you think it's better to have something to eat than to be hungry?
Yes.
Because people are cranky when they're hungry, right?
Yes.
I know sometimes I get cranky. Yes, James?
Give him a Snickers.
Give him a Snickers? Well, I guess they could do that. Let's keep going.
Or worm.
Or a worm, that's right. He probably eats insects and bugs.
Not chocolate.
Not chocolate. That's okay. That was a very good guess, though. I bet that's your favorite food, huh? Is that your favorite food? No, it's not? Okay. Okay. When the chameleon was hungry, it sat still and waited. Only its eyes moved. Up, down, sideways, until it spotted a fly. Then the chameleon's long and sticky tongue shot out and caught the fly. That was its life. It was not very exciting. But one day, the chameleon saw a zoo. It had never seen so many beautiful animals. You guys see all the animals on the page?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. What kind of animals are on the page? Yes, Montana?
A bear and an elephant and a giraffe.
That's right. Does anybody else want to take a guess at what's on the page? Yes, James? What else is on here?
A turtle.
A turtle. There is a turtle. Have you guys ever been to a zoo before?
Yes.
Yes? Did y'all like the zoo?
Mhm.
Did y'all think there was lots of beautiful animals there?
No.
No. You didn't think they were beautiful?
They stink.
They stink. Well, they try not to have them stinky. They try to clean them and give them baths every now and then. Okay. The chameleon thought, how small I am, how slow, how weak. I wish I could be big and white like a polar bear. And the chameleon's wish came true. But was it happy? No.
No.
I wish I could be handsome like a flamingo. I wish I could be smart like a fox. I wish I could swim like a fish. I wish I could run like a deer. I wish I could see things far away like a giraffe. I wish I could hide in a shell like a turtle. I wish I could be strong like an elephant. I wish I could be funny like a seal. I wish I could be like people. Just then, a fly flew by. The chameleon was very hungry, but the chameleon was very mixed up. There's our word again, guys. It was a little of this and a little of that, and it couldn't catch the fly. Why do you guys think it couldn't catch the fly? Yes, James?
It didn't have a long tongue.
It didn't have a long tongue. I don't see the tongue anymore. What about you, Montana?
Because it had too many animals.
It had too many animals. That is very good guesses. Very good guesses, guys. I wish I could be myself. The chameleon's wish came true, and it caught the fly. So, guys, by looking at this page, what do you think the chameleon wanted to be all along?
Himself.
He wanted to be himself. Thank you, James. Alrighty, guys. Does anyone have any questions about the book? Yes, Montana?
How long? No. How many animals were there?
How many animals was it? Well, let's go through and count. Can everybody count with me?
Yes.
Does everybody want to count them? Can I get a thumbs up if everybody wants to count? Alright, everybody wants to. So here's one. The polar bear. Everybody, one. Good job.
2.
Flamingo.
2.
A fox.
3.
3.
A fish.
4.
A deer.
5.
A giraffe.
6.
A turtle.
7.
An elephant.
8.
A seal.
9.
And he wanted to be like people. So altogether, how many animals did he want to be like?
9.
9, and he wanted to be like people. That's right, guys. All right. Does anyone else have any questions about the book? Yes, James?
Why didn't he want to be himself?
Why didn't he want to be himself? I think the title tells us that he was really mixed up. And then there was a page in here. He said his life wasn't very exciting. It says right here, that was its life. It was not very exciting. Have you ever been not really excited about something? Didn't it make you want to change it? Yeah, it made you want to change it. All right, does anybody else have any questions? No? Okay, well, let's go on to another activity. We're actually going to finish this activity right here. Remember, before we read the book, we wrote or we drew what we thought the story would be about. But now, since we've read it, we're going to turn to the other side and we're going to write what I know. So I want everyone to write what they know about the story. Okay, guys? Can everybody do that for me? What do you think the story was about, James?
A lizard.
A lizard. What about the lizard?
He ate bugs.
He ate bugs. What about you, Montana?
It was about a chameleon.
That's
that
right.
was
Good job.
Very confused.
He was very confused. And what did he figure out in the end?
He just wanted to be himself.
He just wanted to be himself. Have we ever been there before? Have we ever wanted to be something else, but we figured out it was better just to be ourselves? Yeah?
Like a ladybug?
Like a ladybug? You've wanted to be a ladybug before? So you were kind of like the chameleon. So you know how he feels. Okay. Then we have another activity we're going to do. I drew this pretty chameleon for you guys. He looks a little bit different from the one in the story. But we have some little pages right here. This is called an accordion because it folds. Isn't that neat, guys?
Yeah.
He folds up. So what we're going to do is we're going to write who the characters were in the story, the setting, the problem, and the solution. Does everybody know what those words mean?
A solution?
What's the solution? The solution is how they solved the problem. Does anybody else have a question about the words? Does everybody know what the setting is?
Where it took place.
That's right. And the character? Who's the character in the story?
The chameleon.
The chameleon, that's right. And what was the problem?
He wanted to be everything.
He wanted to be everything but what?
Himself.
But himself. That's right, guys. Okay, we have lots of activities to do, so everyone, let's get started.